Hi, I'm here to talk about how I would change Alastor from Hazbin Hotel. I would have a thing where early on, uh, Charlie actually looks up to Alastor, where Alastor has this reputation for being this whimsical sort of character that's very charismatic, is the type of person that is the most sophisticated yet fun to be around at parties, but also has a bit of a mischievous reputation and is somewhat infamous. So Vaggie feels very hesitant to have Alistair come to the Hazbin Hotel, but Charlie happily welcomes him in. And at first, Alistair seems like this great guy to be around. He has very sophisticated taste. He appears to be very friendly. He has a lot of humor. He seems like the type of charming guy that can host things very well and be really delightful to spend time with. However, there would be a twist. It turns out that Alistair would be a villain. Um, Alistair would be a very close minded sort of person. He would think of sophisticated, uh, normal lives as stuff from the past. He'd be very much stuck in the past, not thinking that much about how things are currently going, and he would be very much a villainous sort of character that would be against romantic relationships except for the type of relationships between a man and a woman. So he would be very dismissive towards angel dust, and he would secretly not respect or approve of Charlie and Vaggie's relationship. And it would turn out that part of the rivalry that Alistair and Vox have comes from Alistair hurting Vox's feelings for being attracted to guys. Alistair would be very rude to him and disrespectful about that, while being ostensibly sophisticated about it. And that would lead to Vox and other V's coming across as more sympathetic while still being villainous characters. It would add more to their tragedy where they were disrespected by Alistair. And it would lead to a thing where Charlie has to learn a lesson about not being too trusting, like being accepting of people, being open minded to redemption, but uh, watching out for potential concerns, because Vaggie would have been concerned about Alistair from the beginning, and Charlie would have ignored those concerns, thought that Alistair was amazing, and it turned out Alistair was against who Charlie is, her goals, and what she's been doing, and Alistair would turn out to be a villainous character, and Alistair would go around causing lots of trouble. And I think that would be a very interesting direction to take Alistair in. I think it could hurt Alistair's popularity because he's such a fan favorite character. But I think it would be good for the storyline and would make things very interesting for a lot of the characters. So I think there's some cool stuff that can be done from it.